I am streaming. Hello, hello, fellow human.
Hello, Internet.
Like I just
I am Internet Man.
hello, internet. All right, let's see. Let's see if this is working. Oh, that's not. That's Discord. That's obviously working. Yep, still clicking. Still clicking Discord. All right, there you are.
There we go. Yeah, I get the notification.
Okay, and all right, we are currently shooting this fucker. Unexpected stream. Uh, my wife went on the school trip because my background check did not come in time. So the bullet that I was going to take for the team, in fact, my wife took the bullet, and she is not happy about it at all.
I mean, I think that's fair.
Yeah, she was not happy about it, and
I wouldn't be.
yeah, so she's doing 4-H camp stuff with our oldest daughter while I don't know, fucking around on the internet with my buddy Brent playing
Playing video games like a top G.
Yes, this is real. I'm logging in my heroes so I can keep their top G names while my 4-year-old is watching poop shows in the other room. All right, here we go. I thought I might play my corruptor.
Okay.
Just for a change. Jess tried to kind of, ask, hey, can you not play Malphazad? Because even though she is higher level than me, she has like some sort of anxiety that I am going to like greatly outlevel her. So I think it's, I find it cute, honestly, but it's like, sure, I'll play Lutz or somebody. I've only got like 17 fucking villain characters.
Yeah, it's not like it's really a problem.
Yeah. In this game, it is not a problem. If it was DDO, it would be all of the problem.
Yes.
Which, yeah.
Playing multiple characters there is a pain in the ass.
Yes. Anyway, you want to talk about lead causing brain damage for everybody?
Yep, environmental lead. Just like go unchecked for
Decades.
Decades, maybe near on a century.
As soon as we got on Discord, we started talking about lead-based brain damage. No joke. This is how we talk in real life.
Normally.
Yes. God, what, at the Chinese buffet for 4 hours, we did nonstop politicking.
Yep.
All right, Dr. Oozington. I'm going to get you. I choose you. But that is something that I find fascinating. As I guess for those of you who don't know, what was it? Was it actually the CDC that put out like a study like I want to say like 6 months ago that like 50%, like it's possible that like 50% of the adult population in like America has some form of like mental brain damage due to like lead poisoning, due to leaded gasoline being, burned in America for decades.
Yeah, pretty indiscriminately until I guess in the 70s they started trying to deal with it.
Yes. Which, if I'm not mistaken, like all of the, the usual suspects were like, but we can't do that. But we can't.
Oh yeah, it was a whole thing. I forget. Oh man, I wish I could remember the whole story behind why there was lead in gasoline to begin with.
I bet it because it's cheaper.
But yeah, the gist of it was that it didn't have to be there.
Okay.
That there was in fact something else you could do that we do now that they could have been doing the entire time.
Okay.
But that would cost money.
Yes.
And you're not allowed to spend money in business.
Yes, it's not allowed. Shoot me an invite, please. You are the top. You're the top G. You're the highest level G here, so you get to do the star.
Okay.
Cue the music.
How do I do that?
Well, if you go to the supergroup, you can left click on me, and then right click, and then you can invite me to team with you. And that will do it.
Done.
Thank you. All right. I accept now. All right. I need to mess with the automatic options while I talk about lead. Like I feel like this is a test of my working memory. Streaming, talking, and trying to prompt team teleport. I'm going to enable that. Collaborative missions, always ask. We're going to never ask that. How do I always ask? Enabled. Okay. I apply now for help. But like one of the thing that like fascinates me is like when one of the school psychs that I worked with brought up the book Freakonomics.
Oh, okay.
And there is a I don't know it's a wrong take, but it I look back on it and it is a bad take. That the idea that the crime was going down from like the late 80s on was because of abortion rights, essentially, and the pavos were breeding, and because we have the right to abort these pavos, that future criminals do not exist, and so they're not there to commit the crimes. I accept now. Why is that doing that? I'm gonna have to look at that. So it's like, this is a bad take. It's like, kind of a, I guess, bad lib take, like tripping over itself, or it's like a
I guess, yeah.
Go ahead.
It thinks it's saying one thing, but then when you think about it, it's saying something else also.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's that kind of blinkered.
I think it's
attitude to liberal politics can sometimes.
I feel like it's the equivalent of like what we were talking about last week with like the Abe Lincoln discussion on the bridge, where like that's kind of my take.
Yeah.
I am trying to figure out collaborative always enable. Wait a minute. Auto accept level changes. Yes, auto accept. Auto accept. That is what I needed to do. Anyway, all right. But I am in favor of reproductive rights for all those with, uteruses, be they, I don't know, girl or boy uteruses.
Right.
Be it a deuterus or not. Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, there we go. Come at me. Come at me, TERFs. But like the whole idea that barroom brawls and like impulsive behavior that causes like violent outbursts, like that going down because there's less environmental like bullshit fucking with our neurons and brain meats. Like I think that's fascinating, and I just wonder like who did the research, covered it up, and when will it come out that like Exxon knew like in 1955?
Oh yeah.
Like that's what I want to know, because I feel like we've known for a really long time that lead is bad and it doesn't need to be in us.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there was a lot of stuff before that kind of pointed to.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you know, because lead, I mean, it hangs around forever.
Yes.
It gets in you and it's just there.
Yes.
Right.
It's like the original forever chemical.
Yeah. Only it gets in your blood and then goes to your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Destroys your brain.
We need those.
We do.
You want to set a mission?
Oh yeah.
Do you know how?
Well, no.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what. I'm going to let you do that.
Okay, but if you you should, if as long as you're the team leader, we'll be like at your level. If you make me team leader, we'll be down to like level 7.
Okay.
So if you want to just do, we could just go someplace and do paper missions. I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah, I mean that's all fine.
That's fine. Rob a bank, whatever. So I'm gonna make you. No, I'm gonna make you team leader.
No, you're team leader.
There we go. And then what we can do is we can just come over to this teleport machine and get in it at the same time, and then we become Ooze, son of Ooze master.
Full of oozy pouches.
Yes. Like, I don't know, go to Cap or like where like Cap should be okay. All right. Fuck it. Anyway, brain damage. So I just think that that's really interesting, and I learned about that on the Majority Report, and that's like just something that just keeps coming up. That and it makes like intuitive sense to me, because I feel like every man that I have known older than me is like way less chill than I am, and I thought it was because I was just a soy boy. Like
much so.
Like I feel like it was just because I'm like a soy boy. Like have you ever like just thought of it like that? Like if you like, I've never had the temptation to get in like a drunken bar brawl. Like, and I feel like that like every movie that I watch in the 70s, every guy is like just so violent, and I know some of that is just toxic. I know a good chunk of that is toxic masculinity and change your like gender, like changing what it means to be like a guy and also a functioning, you know, human being. But also it's just like I feel like people are less violent now. Like honestly. Like just from the fucking stories that I would hear about like family members and so forth, and also I realize that some of my family members are outliers on this graph.
I know. I think that's true of everybody. Yeah.
You gonna go talk to Boris?
I am trying to find where I am going.
It's hard, dude. I know it's hard. It's hard. I'm just gonna hang out with the Luddites.
I've been spoiled by modern map design.
Okay, yes. The first time that I streamed, I got so fucking lost, and people had to help me. I was just like, I don't know. What are you looking for?
Where exactly do you get the newspaper missions?
If you go to contact.
Yeah, I thought they were just on your contact, right?
You have your active, you have your inactive, you have your broker, you have tips. Do you have your newspaper?
No. Do I have to talk to the broker first?
You got to talk to your broker.
Yeah. Okay.
So apparently mine is
memory unlocked.
What is this?
There's lead in my brain.
I have just a little bit less, hopefully.
I can only hope.
All right, I'm going. I got to talk to Boris the Beard. Did I get my newspaper? All right, I got my newspaper. I am by Boris. If you were having difficulties,
business. Do I need to turn in this quest I was doing? Maybe I do.
That would probably be for best. Return to contact.
This guy doesn't have a cell phone. Come on.
Yeah. There are some outdated forms of communication in this game.
Well, I play a fair amount of Final Fantasy XIV, and you gotta walk your ass back to every.
Oh, really?
Quests. Yeah.
Okay.
Old school style.
Okay. You can't call them up on your cell phone?
Sadly, no.
All right, I'm going to come in here and gawk at you.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Here's my newspaper. It has just appeared. All right.
I'm ready.
Realtor abducted by mooks.
How dare those mooks?
Well, I don't see why they should be punished for that. Vigilantes from Paragon invade Rogue Isles.
Is it a land grab?
Uh,
Are they here for our jobs?
Maybe so.
I don't really know what the politics of my corruptor is.
Well, I guess I already clicked on it, so.
It's fine. And then you go to mission.
Yeah.
And then you click that, and there we are. You did it. Great success. I fly.
Magic.
Oh no, Tiny Gremlin is coming in here. What do you need, Gremlin? Okay, kiddo. You already brushed your teeth. You went to Panera Bread. You're done eating for the night because it's about bedtime soon, okay? You go watch your baby shows and fart music and poop music, okay? Okay. All right. Thank you for being reasonable. Oh, goodness.
Father, I have completed my viewing of poop videos. I require more.
God. Oh, there's an air marshal over there, the Sky Raiders. Instead of seasteading, they have sky steading. Okay, now theoretically I heal. What is this? I have a heal.
Oh, you just shoot your ooze at me?
Yeah, you've been oozed, dog.
You've been slimed.
You're the ooze now, dog.
This is some real Nickelodeon shit.
It's a gak attack. I really like the ooze effect, like the dripping.
It is neat.
Yes. Okay.
Right, I'm gonna go stab this guy.
You're gonna go stab him? I do a lot of oozing. Oh no, burning my weakness.
Get away from my ooze guy.
I almost named him the Oozinator. Almost. Which I think that was the like weird video for like one of those Nerf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about the goo.
Yeah. All right. I think. Yes, I heal. What now?
I was like, I'll just miss all my attacks. It's fine.
It's okay. Accuracy is overrated. Deflect. Oh no! This is how it ends. Deflect. left. Can I ooze myself? I cannot target myself.
For the family-friendly games, can't use yourself.
I cannot ooze myself. I feel like I should be able to control this shit water. I feel like it's part of me.
I mean, I would allow it. Dungeon Master, I would allow it.
There's a lot of these nerds.
Look at their stupid hats.
I don't know what their hat shape reminds me of. I think I might die.
That makes me think of a xenomorph.
Yes, that's
Get
it.
off my ooze guy.
Oh, they gonna shoot me. Oh, I'm on fire. I am currently on fire.
Oh,
I am
I beat the hell up.
Oh noes. I haven't awakened. I am going to open. I'm going to open up and self-actualize. If they see me, if they just know that, I got up, I'm going to be very disappointed in them. Very disappointed. All right, I'm just a drunken ooze man doing the best I can.
Could I just go back to the hospital?
At
least I'm not face down in the shit water.
Honestly, it probably would be best if you went back.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm just going to check and see how many, approximately how many active cases of COVID are going on in the Rogue Isles. I'm going to check the poop water.
Samples.
Here, I'll do the samples. I'll rest here in the water. There we go. Oozington does a taste test.
We don't have to worry about COVID anymore. It's over.
It's over? Okay.
I mean, it's still here, but we're over caring about it.
For quite some time.
We'll just wait for the next thing.
If we get worse. Like if we ever get hit with Ebola or zombies, America is over.
Yeah, it's doomed.
Yeah.
We do not handle crisis very well.
We handled it bigly and the best with our bleach and lights and pharmaceutical products used in novel ways for novel diseases.
Your horse dewormer.
Slanging that horse paste. All right. Okay. So
I'm going for it.
You go for it. Miss. I would like to take out somebody. There we go. There's somebody. There's somebody deceased. You're doing a good job. I'm going to cheer you on.
I'm doing my best.
This
I'm just
fucker.
a child.
Man, this guy. So are you like the Deadpool equivalent of Robin?
Yeah, kind of.
So, like are
Damian Wayne.
Are you Damian Wayne?
I guess in a fashion.
Okay. I just want to know how young you are.
Oh yeah, I think canonically by my description he's like 12 or 13.
Okay, so you're a teenager.
Because my idea with Pouchmaster disappeared when City of Heroes was shut down.
Yeah.
So now it's however many years later. I think it's like 12 years later or whatever.
Okay.
11, 12 years later.
This is us not being able to kill this force field generator. If it blows up and kills you, I will laugh. It's nothing.
Well,
it's nothing.
out.
It's nothing personal. I'm just gonna laugh. Here, I can put a little ooze on it.
Nice.
Okay, so I've got like 4 episodes of Harley Quinn left on season 4.
Okay.
And whoever hears this in the present or future, I very much 2 thumbs up for Harley Quinn. I do approve. Oh dear. It is very funny, but be careful. There be politics in it. It's woke as fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Politics in my comic book properties.
Oh my god.
Unacceptable.
It is unacceptable.
I remember when comic books had no messages. It was just about people in tights beating each other up. It's always been that way as far as I remember.
Oh. Alright, I think I'm going to try to keep you alive. Boop.
I'm going to do my best to not die.
Hey, you're doing a good job. They're not paying attention when I throw ooze at you.
Aha. Yeah, ooze blindness. Unless I miss all the time. Yep,
Deflect. Stop deflecting.
Punches.
We're never going to work through this if you keep deflecting my attacks. You know, I don't like these force fields. I don't like them.
I don't care for them.
They're made of bullshit. Oh, I know what you need to do. You need to slow your blades down.
Oh.
If you were a stalker, you would just do it. Here, I'll kiss it and make it better. I don't think that there has been a depiction in the show that I've been like, that is not funny or insightful. I don't really, honestly, Jim Gordon kind of gets on my nerves a little bit, but other than that, like, I can't really think of like, how dare you make fun of this beloved comic book character, or you know. Ooh, there we
like
go.
Your interpretation of Bane.
I just walk around talking like Bane.
Yeah.
It makes Jess laugh. So.
I like them adopting the Dark Knight Rises kind of voice.
Except, yes, like they just completely go into like, for like, who came up with the, you know, I was born there, like, who was that? Tom Hardy? Like, who came up with that idea?
You know, I don't know.
Like, I want to know the story behind the Bane voice, because as soon as you say the Bane voice, everybody knows.
Yeah, everybody knows.
So that's just how he's going to sound. So I just periodically talk about my pasta maker, like, or whatever.
Yeah, it's pasta maker.
There's a lot of orange in there. Hey, maybe we can just get that one guy.
No, all his buddies got the memo.
Oh, fuck. I am failing. Can we get out of can we get out of this area?
I'm just gonna see if I can make them fight me in a corridor.
There we go. Bottleneck them.
It's not exactly working. Oh.
I'm working on it. Fight harder! Totally not Deadpool.
Legally distinct.
Legally distinct. Like whatever he does, like the last word is always like "wah."
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn to death in a video game. I have to run around.
I'm just too tired.
I'm gonna try to rest. I'm gonna try to rest real quick.
Almost got this guy.
Okay. I don't know if anybody else is coming after me.
Or I'll keep missing, and that'll be a thing too. All right, there he is. Hey, what the hell? What, another guy?
There's always going to be more of these guys. There's always more xenomorph helmet guys.
With their exposed chins.
I think it reminds me of...
Beat this thing up.
There's a movie from the 70s called The Phantom of the Paradise.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what... Does their mask kind of remind you of that? Because, like, that's what's popping in my head.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
I have not seen that movie in... I have not seen it as an adult.
It's Brian De Palma?
I don't know.
I think it is. I'm going to take a knee.
Okay. No! You go let helmet people win!
I got to rebuild my murder charges. All right.
Okay, yeah, like... What did you just do?
What is that called?
What do you even do? Info. Your powers. Oh, you do ninjutsu.
Yeah, I've got ninjutsu. That's a separate inner inspiration. I bought it from somebody in the starter area. Okay. They sold there were a bunch of free little abilities you could get. That's where I got Ninja Run.
Oh yeah, the pay to win.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
The pay to win vendor.
Combat teleport. What the fuck is combat teleport?
It's really just like a short range teleport. I think it gives me a bonus.
Okay.
Next time I attack.
Okay.
I haven't used it a whole lot. I'm trying to use it more. Yeah, it gives you a plus to hit.
Okay.
So I kind of bamf in.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Turn on my combat jumping.
Everything is combat.
All right, what about these nerds?
There's Officer Robot. I'm going to try to smear the little guy. I can try to pull him.
Yeah, try and pull him.
I missed. He didn't. I see how it is. You're trying to let me get killed.
Let you take some of the heat. It's trying to time my combat teleport pretty unsuccessfully.
I like my ooze knocking them down. That is very handy. But I really like the depiction of what was it, Malcon, the business villain convention on the moon. I thought that was very funny in Harley Quinn.
Was that in season 4?
That was season 4. Yeah.
Okay, then I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you haven't seen? Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm only a couple episodes in.
Okay. All right. That was very.
But that's yeah.
It was very good. Okay. There, I do appreciate the standpoint of no good billionaires.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah. There's a robot up there with a jetpack and an engineer
Where?
up there.
Ah, all right, I'm going.
Can you teleport up there?
Let's find out.
Let's see.
Surprise. Oh,
All right, I'm gonna attempt.
do some long range oozing.
I'm gonna try to gack attack him from here. Invalid target. What do you mean?
Oops.
What do you? Don't burn me, bro. The big splash is fun. I'm going to try to keep you from dying. That is my goal.
I appreciate it. Don't do so good on my own.
There we go. Oh, we got to take out that guy. You can do it. with.
Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we got to get a thingy. So is this a wah hunt?
Oh, is it?
Yes, I hear it. I hears it. It's over here. It's in there.
Ah, great.
It is right there. It's in a box.
Just in a random crate in the sewer. Where do you want the box, boss?
I feel like that's going to open up and a tiny little monster is going to be in there and eat you.
Oh yeah, Creepshow style.
Yes. It's going to eat John Carpenter's ex-wife, rather.
Yeah. I feel like Creepshow. I think it holds up pretty well.
Yeah, we watched it not too long ago. The second one is really, really bad.
Yeah, second one not as good.
I think I rewatched. Yeah, I rewatched that not too long ago, and I watched the third one, which I did not know existed.
Yeah, I have not seen the third one because I assume it is poop.
It is absolute poop. It is worse than the second one. It's almost worth watching it because it is amazingly bad. But the Creepshow series is worth watching.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think we're up to date on that one.
Okay.
So I think there's a new season coming.
Oh really? Because it's been a minute.
Soon. Yeah, it's been a while. I like the little special animated stuff that they did.
Yes.
Their little animated special. They're kind of like Pandemic.
Yeah.
Do this on the cheap special.
The Christmas one was good.
Yeah.
I tried to get my 9-year-old to watch the Christmas special because she's really into like werecats.
Okay.
and I think she developed her own personal werecat mythology, where she's like the queen of the werecats. Like no shit, and she has names for like oh my god, she would be very embarrassed if she knew that this was which was going out. But like I think when she was like in like kindergarten, first grade, she walked into the living room while I was watching Sleepwalkers, and she got transfixed by it.
Huh.
And like the sleepwalker, werecat
Yeah.
people, and how like it was one of those things like it was too scary for her, but she was interested in it. But also, it's dumb as fuck to kind of be okay to watch. Like she did have nightmares, and she was angry at Stephen King by name for a while. And also, like cats save the fucking day.
Right.
So it, it yeah. So I honestly think that is where she had like her coping mechanism was to develop a werecat mythology where she
Huh.
is the center of it.
I mean, I kind of understand that.
Yeah,
Like how that makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of kid logic, but yeah.
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 So yeah. Who we killing, boss?
All right. I need to kidnap a reporter who was writing an expose about me. Which
Okay,
is weird since I'm
Elon.
just a child.
Is your dad Elon?
No, well, I mean, he doesn't talk to his kids either. So
So yeah. All right. Let's go kidnapping.
did you see that they found out that he had like another secret unmentioned child
Oh, the
that he
one that he's like
named
holding.
Technomechanicus?
Beg your pardon.
The child's name is Technomechanicus.
What's their City of Heroes build?
I it's it's bewildering to me
Okay, all right.
that as an adult human you would name your child something so stupid.
Okay. Like is it a blend of billionaire brain and being on the spectrum?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because like I'm not trying, like I'm not making, I make fun of the billionaire brain, not the atypicality.
Yeah,
But like the whole like is that brain damage brought on by having an emerald mine before you can walk? I mean,
I'm I'm convinced. I'm convinced that it is. Yeah.
okay, all
My own
right,
amateur neuroscience
yeah.
is that when you don't have to use the parts of your brain that normal people do to navigate life and
Oh,
make sure they don't fuck up so badly that they become homeless, that those parts just atrophy and wither.
we,
And your brain is like, oh, I don't need those anymore. I
we
can
are.
just write a check to get out of all my problems.
I one thing, we're gonna die a lot. Like these guys are gonna fucking murder us.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of. I don't know why demons are involved in this. I thought I was kidnapping a reporter, but
Maybe
I
she's
guess
a
they kidnapped me first.
paranormal reporter. Is she a ghost?
Ghost reporter.
I really like your ninja leap and jump. Like that's cool. Like
Yeah, I just do it just for fun.
okay. I
I
mean,
like the little backflip.
I mean, I leak.
I mean, that's pretty good. I do
I
like that.
I feel like I should be voiced by Alan Tudyk. Like
Yeah,
I can do stuff too. Clayface voice.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Um. Okay. So the big spectral Daemon Lord, he's going to have basically an aura of nana nana boo boo, you can't hit me.
Sweet.
The Force Mage, I think, uses basically like the force field bullshit. Oh shit.
Oops.
My bad.
Go, go, go.
Oops.
Go, go, go.
I sneezed.
Yep.
Oh shit.
I'm not hitting him. That's fine.
Everything is fine.
Nothing's fucked here.
Techno Mechanicus?
Techno Mechanicus.
For the Emperor?
Which, yeah. A lot of people pointed that out now.
So he likes 40k. Because he can afford it.
Well, right. In a way, it's kind of on brand to be kind of fashy and love 40k. It's not a requirement, but it's one of those things. It's like Norwegian black metal, right? You know, I like it. I listen to it, but also it tends to attract certain types.
I'm going to try to get up, or should I not? You've almost got that Force Mage.
I almost got him. If I can just hit him.
Well, you can do it.
Which I can't.
You can't. You got him. Fortunately, he missed you. All right, I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to get up. This is possibly a horrible play.
Oh, I'm so tired and almost dead.
What?
Got you, sucker. Oh. All right. I've got to revive.
All right, I am.
Bounce back. Could just zipped away like Slimer.
He slimed us.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. Live, my beautiful boy, live.
He wants my youthful energy.
So do you want to make Techno Mechanicus?
Oh man. I could.
I no joke have a post-it note of characters. Like I added Milfazad to the list.
Oh yeah.
And like I was workshopping making Milfazad basically look like Lauren Boebert. Like but I might end up making like Dr. Gun Lady or something, or like Dr. I don't know, Boebert Juice or something. I don't know. Make a doctor of gunology.
No. 2A absolutist.
Lauren Boebert, my problematic crush.
Well, maybe you too can get an over the pants hand job from her in a theater.
In the dark mammograms.
The Beetlejuice musical for vaping and lascivious conduct.
I kind of want her to stay in office because she's too funny.
Well, they'll reelect her, so.
She barely got reelected.
Oh yeah, it was
like
really close.
Like 400 votes or some shit like that. It was something ridiculously low.
Would have been so funny if she lost, but oh
yes.
Well. But now we got this, so that's something.
Dr. Boebert Juice. Dr. Vapenstein. I don't know. I'll come up with something.
We'll workshop it.
Oh God, we are so fucked. There is a red spectral Daemon Lord up there. We ain't gonna hit nothing.
Oh man.
Can you like? don't know, pull one or something. Maybe wait a minute,
I'm gonna
pulling,
see. I've
that's
got little
my
throwing
trick.
knives. Okay.
All right.
I've got little throwing knives.
I'm gonna goop that motherfucker out of range. Eat a goober.
Get him
All
right
right.
in the eyes.
I'm gonna run. Maybe we could just get one of them. All right. There we go. In the bottleneck. So just fuck. There's two of them, and they're both big lads.
Yeah, he brought his best friend.
How? What's your notoriety at?
I don't know.
That seemed like. Have you been running cracked missions?
No, I mean.
Am I just a weak lad?
I'm in squat.
Okay. Here we go. I am really surprised that we're still alive.
No, we're doing all right.
I'm a good doctor.
So to speak. Working on my rotation. Of course, now I've got no stamina.
If I can get some more buffs, I have no idea what I do. It's like poison mastery or some shit. I don't know. I made this guy like probably 6 months ago. It's like the third time I've played him.
Got powers he doesn't even know about yet.
Motherfucker. Fucker cloaked.
Running away.
God, he can cloak and phase. That's not cool. Did you kill it?
I stabbed him with the sword.
Oh, it's okay. All right, there we go.
Did it.
It's a sword that traps the souls of its victims.
A line you can't really write and can't really deliver. I always sympathize with actors. I do.
Have you seen both of those movies?
I've only seen the James Gunn one, which I like quite a bit.
Okay, all right. The James Gunn one is really, really good.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah. During that phase of adding the to a DC property increases its goodness by like tenfold.
Yeah. Like it's different now.
Yeah.
And it was.
Yeah. I do recommend watching Suicide Squad because it's really fucking bad.
Yeah, I'm really curious about it.
And
I know I should watch it.
You really should. And I think it will be interesting where you've watched them out of order.
That's true. It'll probably be a different experience.
Yes. It made Jess mad.
Oh, nice.
Like, it legit, like, because it keeps doing this thing over and over again. Like,
Oh, I just went a big circle, didn't I?
like, do you give a shit about spoilers, like, at all? No? Okay. So, all right, hold on a second. Do we want to get, let's get that force mage. I'm gonna try to pull, and then let's duck around this corner. Let's try to use our not too much brain damaged, by lead noodles. All right, I'm gonna
do some exploits.
Yes. Ow. All right, somebody's coming. But like, it is obviously trying to do Guardians of the Galaxy. Obviously. You know, particularly when, particularly like the trailer doing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh yes.
Like,
I forgot about that.
yes. So
yeah,
yes.
and doing it in a really obvious way, like
yeah, I can't remember.
Shameless, I would say, is the word.
It was obviously copying off James Gunn's Homework.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think when it came out relative to Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. I can't remember. I want to say it was like 6 months later or something like that. I might be totally wrong.
Yeah, I don't know how time works anymore, so it could have been a year, 2 years. It wasn't a huge amount of time.
Yeah. So, I mean, it fucking makes sense that that's what they were trying to go for. You know, because a lot of, because people have similar ideas at similar times, and also studios copy off each other and so forth, and people work on projects and they blab and, blah, 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 Swamp Thing, Man Thing. Enough said, whatever. Particularly in the comic book world, but like in the movie industry. But like, there are so many licensed music bits. You could make a drinking game and it would kill you.
He's totally overdoing it.
It is the most overdone music drops for everything. For like every fucking scene. Like every scene, every character is another music drop. And I'm going to try to save you. It's a trust exercise. It is obnoxious how much it does.
Like kind of missing the point.
Yes.
Because less is more in those cases.
Yeah.
And also, like you should know.
Yeah, and particularly like James Gunn being able to do that way better. Honestly, better than like, what's his name? Man of Steel, BVS, Snyder. Yeah, Zack Snyder. Because Zack Snyder was basically like, he should just be making music videos, honestly.
Oh yeah, I think that's definitely where his skill set lies.
Like he would be like, yeah.
A talented stylist.
Yeah.
Definitely should never ever write his own movies.
No, he should not do that.
He just cannot do it.
No, he
can't.
Yes. Too much lead in human growth hormone.
Yeah. Too much balls energy drink or something. I don't know.
And objectivism.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he's OD'd on Ayn Rand.
Not the first person. Will be the last.
All right, let's duck around the corner. Bottleneck. Right.
Come on, ugly. Here we go.
I can't remember what made Jess mad. And I know she doesn't remember. But fucking but the Suicide Squad is a fucking like work of art as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yes. Like, I think that was some of, I don't know, I'm going to refer to it as like emotional whiplash, like that shit that would happen in Invincible, or like James Gunn does a really good job of it. And I can't really think of another person or artist or like medium that maybe does that outside of like maybe like Kurt Vonnegut or Chuck Palahniuk, like that kind of
kind of where you can have different tones.
yeah in the like yeah
yeah, where you
like
can be really silly one moment but really serious in another moment, really heartfelt in a moment.
yeah
You know, it's a skill.
like Lullaby Chuck Palahniuk.
Yeah.
Which
it's definitely an artist skill.
I think that movie is unfilmable, honestly. I'm just like I keep trying to get Jess to read that and she has not read Chuck Palahniuk and it's like, come on.
I like that one.
Yeah, that would be a difficult film. But yeah, I don't know what to call it. Like I don't know if there's actually a term for it, like in like a literary term. I think the technical term for what's happening right now is we fucked.
Yep.
Run.
I can do it.
If you can kill that one guy. Oh, you did. You did,
Correction,
bro.
I cannot do it.
Here it comes off the top rope. Boom.
Oh, I didn't even get that spectral knight. Fail.
Spectral good night, more like it.
Boo.
Oh well. That reporter just hanging out right there. I'm gonna level. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll get the power that wins the game.
Me too. This is gonna turn it all around. This is the second act. We've been knocked down, but now we go and we train.
Montage.
We get a montage.
All right. I gotta look at the map. I gotta talk to Arbiter so and so.
Arbiter Howie Mandel.
He talks like Bobby. Or Bobby's dad.
Puts a condom on his head and blows it up.
Yes.
Before he became a career game show host, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's
hey,
practically permanent work as long as the show is still on.
Yeah. I train next level. Oh dear God. Whirlpool. You create a violent whirlpool at the target location, causing stuff, reduce target speed and defense for a short time. Whirlpool grants 1 stack of Flirp to Derp, Tidal Force. Oh, this is build up. Okay. Envenom. You envenom your foe with nasty poison. It's nasty.
It is nasty. I've seen it.
Okay, the poison spreads to nearby foes.
I've seen what comes out of you.
So it's like a debuff, which might be helpful. And it spreads to nearby foes. I don't know. Weaken. I'm going to try Envenom. Let's do that. Away I go. Range, target. It's a targeted AoE. Okay, so... Okay, so... We'll put you over here. Manage. What do I need in you? Foe minus resist, defense, regen, and heal. So it's basically like an overall, like, fuck you to their stats, which I can get behind that. Okay, allowed enhancements. Alright, I want recharge reduction because I want to do that all the time. I'll just put you in there. Sure, whatever, fuck it, let's go. Let's shoot this fucker. Shoot those fuckers. What the fuck were we talking about before Howie Mandel?
Movies that pull off having multiple tones in them
Okay,
and
all right.
switching back and forth between them gracefully,
Yes.
so that it doesn't feel necessarily like mood whiplash or tone whiplash.
Okay. A dance of tones.
Yeah, there's a definite art to it.
Yes.
So it is an interesting thing to try and replicate, especially when a lot of times it does come down to like a style,
Yeah.
like a director's style or a director's kind of way of doing things. Like it's not really a technical thing that you can just imitate.
Yeah, it's not like there's not a formula.
Yeah, it's not like just putting a bunch of music drops in your movie,
Yes. Don't do that.
because it can feel really forced and awkward and like you just don't know what the tone of your movie is.
Yes. That is the first movie. Does this do anything? Is it a plus toxic resist? Dang it, using toxic. All right, you ready? Man, they're like
I'm ready.
healed the fuck up. All right, I'm gonna goop them.
Goop 'em. I'm going to start swinging swords in a big circle.
There you go. Oh,
And
you're
I'm gonna
you're
get
on the
slapped
ground.
around.
You're looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Oh man, they're doing all kinds of stuff.
I'm stuck in a rock.
All right, that's one
I'm
fucker
still
down.
in a rock. All right.
I'm just gonna ignore who's attacking me. I
I'm
don't
in
see.
a rock again and
You're in a
can't
rock.
heal myself. So that's cool.
I think I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, and I'm in a rock again.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Okay.
What? Oh, duty. And now I'm in a rock.
I basically just got chain rocked.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna juggle you. Oh. If you can perhaps get up.
I could not.
You cannot.
So I'm going to try and run back.
I'm dead. I have experienced blunt force trauma to my dome. Oh, I am getting up. You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm leaking. I go back and forth. Like, I think that Batman versus Superman, like, that made me angry.
I'm going to say, best movie you ever saw. Best depiction of both Batman and Superman ever on film. No notes. Especially when the entire plot hinges on them both having mothers with the same name. It's screenwriting magic.
God. That movie legit made me angry. Like,
oh yeah, it's grotesque. It's a grotesque movie.
Movie Bob called it cultural vandalism.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Loved it. Yeah, Batman made a caveman spear. Brutally murders Superman with.
like that that spear is like so. Like it's a code 666.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Which,
really letting your metaphors get away from you.
yeah.
Which he does.
Yes.
And I'm gonna rock again.
You're gonna rock.
How I live my life.
I'm gonna save you.
Tune.
I thought he was gonna blow up, but turns out not so much. We cannot both die. Just blow up, dude. Just do it.
If I could just not be in a rock, it would be great. Okay.
He helped.
Oh, Frank, I'm gonna just cut you in half. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, this guy has to follow us out.
Yes, come along. So, for anybody who cares, code 666 is like a I guess a cinema sin with a Judeo-Christian flavor.
Yeah, it's when you let your religious symbolism get away from you.
Yes. I can't remember what we were watching that sparked that joke. I can't remember what it was. Was it Legion?
Oh, what the hell? It could have been.
Oh, we're so dead.
Oh no.
Because that movie was a bad one.
Yeah, it wasn't good. In fact, that's pretty much all I remember about it.
Because it was something like at the very beginning when like demons were getting into cops, which I feel like that was probably just redundancy there. I-O.
All cops are demons.
ACAD?
ACAD.
Hell's Union. All right, your person is following you.
Wait, I don't need to.
Or maybe it's following me. This guy who looks like a lawyer. What's up, haircut?
He's down in the shit water. I hate his face.
He does have a punchable face. He does.
But yeah, it's kind of like when you have a character that, I don't know, you're kind of making like a Lucifer, like a Satan figure, but then they do something that's very like overtly tied to that, like if they had a really stupid name.
Or maybe they offer someone an apple.
Yes. Yeah.
Which that might actually be kind of clever depending on how you do it, now that I think about it.
Yeah, like most things, it's all in execution.
Yes.
I mean, you can name your evil character Lucifer.
Louis Cypher.
but boy, you got to be careful.
Oh God.
Because if you don't wink while you're doing it, if you're doing it totally seriously, totally deadpan.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you just look kind of stupid.
Yeah. 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 All right. You drink.
But on like a fun way.
Yeah.
Like kind of, it kind of in a sense, it's like, oh, will the audience get my extremely obvious metaphor that comes from the dominant religion in our society? And it's like, yeah, they probably will. Probably everyone will get it. So maybe don't do it.
Yeah. An obvious reference.
In the third Matrix movie, at the very end,
when
Neo gets like carried away in Christ pose.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of those.
And then they did that in Man of Steel.
And then did the same thing in Man of Steel. Yeah.
Except for he goes to talk to a like a priest in a church. Something that
Oh,
like I don't think Superman has ever done. Like
right.
it's just I mean it's one of those things like I mean Superman was created by Jewish immigrants, so it's like
Right. And there's kind of a lot of Moses in that story.
okay, yeah, yes.
Child in a basket. He's
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He's kind of space Moses.
Okay. And I never connected those dots, but as soon as you said I was like, holy shit, I've never connected those dots.
Yeah. Space Moses. It's all in there. So that does make it even kind of weirder to layer all this Jesus stuff on top.
Yeah, to wasp him the fuck up.
Yeah, and it's almost like Superman is one of the most iconic characters in fiction.
Yes.
And that he's been around for nearly a century.
Yes.
Everyone recognizes Superman. I think Superman can stand on his own.
Exactly. Yeah.
Without needing to borrow from the New Testament. And I guess if I could channel like Grant Morrison, there are decades and decades of Superman stories to tell, and all kinds of things about Superman that you can focus on. So why not do any of those things? Why fall back on just kind of lazy Messiah metaphors?
Yeah. And also do it like in kind of like this like my knee-jerk reaction is to say like mean-spirited, to make him less like Jesus and more like I'd almost like dispassionate God of the Old Testament.
Yeah.
Like
he seems kind of put upon and annoyed to be like helping and saving people.
Yes.
It's all really dour. Yeah.
Like everything looks like a Jesus suffering photo, like oil painting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the passion of Superman.
The passion of Kal-El.
The passion of Kal-El.
Yes.
Yeah. And really, in that loses pretty much everything that makes Superman that character. I don't know.
I'm very curious to see what James Gunn does. I'm very curious.
I really am. Look, I just want Crypto the Super Dog, that's all.
Like, I really like James Gunn. He would actually be someone that I would want to talk to. Like, I would definitely want to talk politics with him. Because I think based on... Have I seen everything he has done? I might have seen all of his movies.
All right, let's go fight the Warriors.
Yes, come out and play.
Warriors. Anyway.
Like I even
seen, God, was this Romeo and Juliet?
I've seen that.
He directed, yeah.
Yeah.
Back when he worked with Lloyd Kaufman.
Yeah.
That's the place to start, though.
Yeah, it's actually like I remember thinking like, holy shit, this is actually a pretty good movie. There's some insensitivity to he does a bit where he's oh god, A Brief History of Space and Time.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, he does basically like Stephen Hawking. So there's some some ableism from like 25 years ago or whatever. But hey, it's he did better after that.
Yeah, sometimes it can be really disingenuous to say like, oh, it was a different time. But a lot of times it is true.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna fault him for that because it's actually a pretty good movie. From what I remember. Holy shit, this guy's gonna cut my dome in half.
Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
But you take like
Talk to Pouchmaster.
like Slither. Like Slither's a good movie.
Oh yeah, so this is fun.
Yeah. God damn it. What do I do here? I need to jump back and kiss myself a little bit, but I can't do kissy face on me. Like, I think he does a good job of like humanizing monsters. And he definitely has a thing about aliens that take over your brain.
Yes.
So is he like an H.P. Lovecraft fan or something? Like, what got into his head to where he thinks about things getting into your head that much?
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me a bit. I'd say probably almost certainly.
Because he hasn't... I don't think he's made like an overt H.P. Lovecraft reference except for like I feel like the monster in Slither, like the whole conception of that.
Yeah, because it's so body horror.
Yes, and just
yeah, that's the case that things that are inspired by Lovecraft are usually better than the actual source material.
Yes, because I definitely think that is a Shub reference.
Mm-hmm. I'm running back into this hallway here.
Okay, I agree.
Let's get them between these crates.
I spit through my dome somehow. I need to use this. Alright, I really needed that to work.
Oh, I got my ass beat.
I'm leaving. Bye. I just went out the mission.
These guys just surrounded me and just beat me. I use a respite and they're like, fuck you.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the auction house. Buy some respites real quick. Inspiration. Small respite. Sure, I'll bid 50. I want, I don't know, 3. Make offer. There we go. There we go. More respites. Send more respites.
Respites.
All right, I'm gonna go back in there, hopefully, and not die. I'm gonna try not to die.
Good strategy. I'll do the same.
All right, they're walking back.
And I'm on my way.
But what I was gonna say about like James Gunn doing Superman? I think he gets like the problem of like, I don't know. I'm trying to think the best way to say it without saying just white folks, based on Peacemaker. But like, Superman is usually connected to like rural farm life, all American, goodness, that kind of thing, which can really get exploited by conservatives and so forth. Hence,
Oh, jeez.
we're fucking dead again. I'm just gonna run out the door again. I'm running. I'm gonna do it.
They're just eating my entire ass.
Nom nom nom. Anyway, but like, I don't think it's a coincidence that you get, Mr. Fountainhead loving dude to get all his put upon objectivist Superman doing BVS, where he depicts Batman as Lex Luthor, particularly. Like, he turned Bruce Wayne into Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor into the Riddler. And like, just kind of not getting the kind of, I don't know, space humanist Moses, doing good because it's the right thing to do, not that you get something out of it.
Right.
And and I feel like calling the problems associated with like white rural Midwestern America, hence Peacemaker's dad. I really like how they depicted Peacemaker's dad. Because there's a point in time where the old man gets really scary.
Yeah.
Like, I really liked like when he got arrested and he was in the prison cell.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh shit. Like,
yeah, it was a really good moment.
Yeah, that it's like, no, he's the bad guy. He's yeah. They did not like sugarcoat it. It's like, oh, Peacemaker's dad is super Klansman.
Yeah. It's the Klan Zone superhero.
Yes. These guys are okay. We must kill one of these guys.
Yeah.
That guy, like that guy. Fuck that guy. Okay, good job. Fuck that guy. Okay. Slasher here is.
Like that. Hey, buddy.
We're gonna juggle this fucker. There we go. Off the top rope. Oh, that would have been so cool if it actually worked. Anyway, there we go. All right, that guy. He's also dead. We're tasing this bro. All right. It's fucking teamwork.
Success, finally.
Like, there was no attempt to like both sides it or like something that happens a lot. They made, what was that guy's, what was his name? Was he fucking Grand Dragon? What was that character's name?
It was White something, wasn't
it? White Dragon?
Was it White Dragon? Maybe.
Something like that. Robert Patrick's super Klansman. Like, they didn't try to like, they just made him a racist, like an honest to God like white supremacist, and there was no like mealy mouthed, well, we can get along, we're gonna give him a hug. It's like, no,
like he's just misguided or something bad happened that
it
explains it.
His mom got beat up by a black guy or something.
Yeah, something that someone might think, well, we'll give him a Freudian excuse.
Yeah, like something to somehow justify or explain his racism. No, it's like, no, he probably learned it from his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. He learned it from the system, and he got brainworms.
Yeah.
He has bad
brainworms.
He has bad politics.
Yeah.
They specifically made it political.
Oh no, not political.
Yeah, in my comic book.
Worst thing you can do.
Because, like, this is kind of out of left field, but we watched just a little tangent. We watched the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I actually liked it. Like, we all liked it. The whole family liked it. But they made Splinter a racist to humans. And it's funny, but they did a reverse racism as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it just kind of
learn how not to be a bigot.
He learns how not to be a bigot.
Okay.
Yeah, the person who is forced to live in the sewers learns how to not hate humans who tried to kill him.
Yeah.
So, it's a problem. That bugged me. Oh no. The Warriors are the greatest threat we face in this game.
Hey, it's true. This one guy's just beating my ass.
I'm gonna try to save you.
Finish him.
I'll knock him the fuck down. Oh no, the other one
knock me down. I got power punches for him. Oh. Like the bits.
And it's like you were immediately able to like decipher that, because I'm sure that you can probably, if you thought about it, come up with several more instances of, that what is it, Green Book bullshit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the bigot with a heart of gold.
Yes, or like some justification.
Yeah.
Justified individual racism, not any kind of structural critique. Can we maybe take a few of the guys out on their left and right? Like there's like these two guys right over there, maybe three guys. If we could like thin some of these fuckers out a little bit.
Worried those two guys in the middle will join the fight. They probably will.
Let me try to do a little bit of this.
Come on, you nerds. Alright, it's just the three of them.
I'm gonna do some. Just. Alright, one is dead. I'm gonna tase this bro badly. But I did like the movie. It was funny and fun, and the kids liked it, and we liked it too.
I mean, it's good.
Yes, it was fun, even though my adult leftist brain was a little like, oh, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I want to see more.
Okay.
I did not have a problem because they made April O'Neil a chunky woman of color.
But it didn't ruin your childhood?
No.
All your precious memories of childhood erased.
Yes, I need April O'Neil anime girlfriend to wear her yellow Venture Brothers work suit.
Speed suit.
Like whatever that is.
There's a red asshole down there. I don't like that.
He will kill us. That is our death in there.
I'm gonna sit down. Reevaluate my life.
Are you close to leveling?
No.
I'm like halfway.
I'm not a little bit under halfway.
Okay. There is only 2 of them, but that one is a boss.
Yeah.
If
I don't know.
I have an idea. I'm going to debate him and ask him to consider my point of view. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to juggle him with my knockdown staff, and then I say we dogpile the other nerd.
All right.
I'm going to try. Okay. Nerd. Oh, he hit me with his crossbow. Oh no, this is my life. Here it is. Oh shit!
Slap.
Alright,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna stay up. Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. Fuck this guy. Oh god, no. So, don't get close enough to where he can hit both of us.
Fair enough.
We got this.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck. Yay!
All right.
I need to push my ooze back in. So I hope that he can like actually say something, because if I'm not mistaken, he is like from Missouri, James Gunn, and hopefully he can do Superman actual justice, and maybe put a joke in there every now and then.
Yeah.
Basically,
Go to the Tower Superman.
Yeah, and
sad Superman.
I want only sad Superman. The only thing that I do not want in that movie is I do not want him to use 3 Doors Down kryptonite. Because I'm kind of afraid.
I mean, I feel like it's too obvious. But then I don't know.
I feel like it's going to be a joke. I think it's going to be a joke. If I call it, I feel like it might be. Anyway, I'm gonna do magic, science magic. Oh, I should have done the crusher, because he's gonna show up and like cut your ass in half.
We're trying to get this weakling. Hey.
I'm gonna send him into orbit.
I won't. That's fine.
Maybe not. I gotta use the secret of the ooze.
You mean that ooze?
I'm just a big.
Should have called your character Ooze Daddy. I'll make Ooze Daddy. You'll be a tank. Oh, I'm wrong. Punch. bitches. Missed all of them.
You're just a little jumpy man.
Teabagging him.
Constantly resting.
He jumps around so much. Got a pouch for his ADHD medication.
A pouch completely dedicated to Ritalin. There. Okay, these
guys. All right, I like this.
Okay.
I like the feel of this.
The lieutenant I am going to juggle. The guy in the back. I'm going to jump up and knock him down. If you want to go in there and like do that thing where like, you know, Deadpool just jumps in the middle of everybody. We'll see how that goes.
Yep, I'll do it.
I missed. Fuck it. Can I please?
No, a noble effort.
I would like to eliminate one of these guys. I would like to cast Subtraction. There we go. Oh. I also kind of wanted to make Clarence Bodigers.
Oh, yeah.
So my battle cry can just be, Bobby, can you fly? Make a gang mastermind.
Oh, yeah.
And just name all of the goons, his minions in the movie. Oh shit.
We need to kill these guys.
Oh, speaking of like we were talking about Phantasm yesterday, or specifically the tall man. I was streaming once and I saw a scrim.
Oh.
Yes, somebody made the tall man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was just
good idea too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Don't kick me.
I think he was like 95 when he died or something.
Yeah, he was really old.
All right, there's a mess in the boxes. All right, I say we use physics. Maybe we actually get up here. Like if I get up on top of the boxes, I can make them stupid.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what we're gonna do.
Cheese them.
I'm gonna cheese them. Like the one guy is in the boxes. All right, I'm going to do a thing. What's up, nerd? Whoop! I make no more connections.
I fell off. I jumped too much.
Oh no! Why did Discord make a noise?
Oh, I don't think it did for me.
Okay, it made a noise for me. Discord, why are you making noises?
Sorry, another guy left.
It's on. I'm going punch mode. Dr. Oozington is going beast mode. Have to take a nap again.
Yep.
Every fight is just a harrowing back and forth. Is that our death over there?
Over here.
Yeah. Shooting you full of arrows. Uh-oh. Did you bite off more?
Oh shit. I guess so. Well, fine.
You have weakened him. Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah,
careful.
Oh, nope. Nope. Yep.
Retreat.
Fall back.
Alright, I got one. This guy, can you fly, Bobby? Indeed you can. No!
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
come on.
You whacked me in like 2 chops.
Hadouken! Alright, I might be able. Out of range. Spit at him. No. Oh no, he got too close. Oh god. No. Oh god. Help me. God.
Man, I hate these guys.
These guys suck. Alright, is there any other ones? Or the other ones, okay, they're from another. Alright, I'm just gonna duck down and take a nap.
Like demons. Yeah, they're bad. But have you tried fighting just some guys? Just some guys with really bad attitudes.
Some bad dudes. Well,
Just some bad dudes.
Well, I've got a power drone pet. Maybe that'll help. What does it do? Damage, resist all. Okay. Well, I'm going
Got one of those in my pouches.
Alright, well, fuck this guy.
I'm not going to ask how he managed that, but alright. Stunned.
Oh, damn.
Oh, another one.
I'm going to try to keep you alive. Oh, dear.
He's going to bash me up good.
Alright, I'm going to juggle him. I need 3 bars. We haven't even made it to the guy that we're supposed to kill. Like, all these other guys are just murder appetizers. Why am I going first like I'm invisible? I'm too used to being invisible. Okay. I would... Oh, there's the guy over there. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, I see him.
Alright, Alright, I'm going to try to aim for, like, the middle guy and see if I can't do a lot of damage.
Okay.
Okay, I got a couple of them. Well, they're all going to shoot me full of arrows. And I'm going to whiff.
See if we can pull him from those other guys.
Exactly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. They appear to be following me.
I'm just kind of hitting them in the back as I go.
I just thought of, like, my character is whatever the fuck is in the tub in Prince of Darkness. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm dead. There's no way I'm not going to die.
I'm coming.
Well, maybe. Nope. Ooh.
Nice.
The power of John Carpenter compels you.
Cigarettes, electronic music, and video games.
Is he a video game guy?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he loves video games.
Like, do you know
He was
what?
really big into playing Destiny 2
Really?
for a while. I know that. Yeah.
Huh. All right, I got to rest. Huh.
He's a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I had no idea.
Yeah. He's just living his best life. Just sitting there letting those Halloween checks roll in.
Good for him.
Oh, because with the Halloween, the sequels, the most recent ones. Have you seen any of those?
No, I was. No, I know some like spoilers and so forth, but
Okay.
I heard the reboot sequel. The first one was good, and then the second one was kind of like.
That one's all right. The second one is one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Oh,
It is hilariously bad.
wow!
We went and saw it in the theater, and about 15 minutes into the movie, I was like, "Oh shit, I'm watching a bad movie." Like I could feel it. I was like, "This is a bad movie."
Bad movie sense tingling.
Yeah, and then after that, like it was a lot of fun to watch in the theater though, because once you get in that mindset, you're like, "Oh, this isn't good, but I'm here for it."
Okay, yeah.
And then, because man, I could say a lot of things about about that ridiculous movie.
Okay.
Evil dies tonight. That's the quote from the movie that they say 4,000 times.
Oh, is that just Jamie Lee Curtis's battle cry?
No, she's barely in the movie.
Oh, okay.
She is almost not in it.
Okay.
Spend more time with Anthony Michael Hall.
The weird science guy?
Yeah. He plays, the kid, I guess, from the original Halloween.
Okay.
And, and the whole concept behind the movie is like Haddonfield is so traumatized by Michael Myers. They have like generational trauma from this.
Okay.
But if you look at it, directly, well, it's like his character, like what was the thing that happened to him? Well, one of his babysitters was murdered, right? Which, that's sucks,
bad.
right? But it's like, that didn't happen to you, though. That happened to somebody else. So, but it acts like it's something that's like haunted him for like 40 years. And then and he's got all these other people around him who like were kind of tangentially sort of there in the first Halloween, but weren't major important characters. One of them, even though she's like a million years older than them, is the nurse from the very beginning of the movie.
The one that like gets killed in the rain or something?
No, she just like runs away. Like he busts out the window of the car and he steals the car.
Okay, all right.
And then she's never seen again.
Okay.
But she's there as part of like Anthony Michael Hall's traumatized by Michael Myers support group.
Okay.
But
like they had them on. They had like I think all of them on Shudder, or I might be misremembering because we got like a free whatever of like what was it AMC online or whatever, which was a terrible like streaming service, and it like
AMC Plus. Yeah.
Yes, it was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to see the original sequel, but I did watch Season of the Witch, which I actually like.
I like Season of the Witch a lot.
Yeah, I actually, I've seen that like within the last like year. So, and I've been meaning to watch like the other ones that are now not canon, I guess, but oh well.
Yeah, they kind of get progressively worse, but worse in different ways. And some of them are still quite entertaining.
Okay.
4, 5, and 6 all have their moments. Six has a young Paul Rudd.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
And that's where they introduced the weird cult stuff.
Okay, that he's got demon powers.
Yeah, that he's got some kind of cult demon powers.
Okay.
And then you get H2O, which was just kind of getting the band back together.
I saw that in theaters when it came out.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
The one after that is a total disaster. Resurrection.
Okay.
Did Jamie
Lee Curtis die in that one?
Yes, she dies at the very beginning.
Okay,
Which,
because
from
she
what I
was.
understand, was her fondest wish. She would be in it on the condition that she did not have to be in any more Halloween movies.
Okay, all right. Until the Activia money dried up, and then
Right.
okay. All right, I'm gonna juggle the lieutenant
All right, I'm gonna run over and start slicing.
theoretically in a video game. Okay. I missed. How did that miss?
You're condemned by God.
Like visually, how did that work? All right, I'm. Halloween, like I had never seen Halloween until like a year ago. I think I don't want to call it overrated, but it did not like amaze me. I think it's a good movie.
It's one of those cases where it's been so imitated and so influential that it can be
Yes.
difficult to see.
Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
be difficult to see what was the big deal.
I like Jaws impressed me more than Halloween because I did not see Jaws for the longest time.
I mean, Jaws is really good. I mean, it's Steven Spielberg doing what he does. Man knows how to make a movie.
I mean, yeah. I mean, have you seen Ready Player One?
His worst film.
Oh God. All right, I will juggle. All right, just leap in there and see if we can see if we can.
Yeah, throw him up a bit.
Oh God. All right. Fails.
You can make a tank for occasions like this.
I've made a mistake. Anyway, there we go. I've overcalculated. I'm not a terrible healer.
No, we're holding it together.
My dome is cracked though.
Chop.
But yeah, like watching Season of the Witch, like I was honestly surprised at how well I liked that. And I want the universe where, you know, every year a different horror director did a different Halloween movie.
Yeah.
Like I want that universe.
It was, of course, John Carpenter's original intent until they dropped a dump truck of money on him and said, make a second Halloween movie.
Yep.
With Michael Myers in it. And he said, okay. Guy loves to get a check.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, people got mouths to feed and bills to pay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I did better with the sequel. I mean, it's as I've gotten older, the whole like breaking the formula movies like Season of the Witch or I've been meaning to watch A Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yes, I have seen the documentary. I forget what it's called. Like, it was on Shudder. It was like My Gay Nightmare or something like that. I can't remember.
I've seen it. I forget what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Very interesting about yeah. And like it's hard to track that one down because it's the different one. Mm-hmm. And like I have never seen it. And like Rick's got it on his Plex, and I'm going to try to watch it. Which that movie, I mean, like every horror movie documentary that I've seen, like that movie gets so much shit for being the gay one in an
Oh yeah,
incredibly homophobic period of time.
yeah. And there are points in that movie when there are things that are happening. It's like, how can anyone say this movie didn't know, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Or the director blaming the actor
yeah,
for it coming off as gay. And I'm like, dude, I saw the stuff you shot. I saw
yeah,
what was edited and what was put in the movie.
yeah. And it's I think that was like a director and a writer knowing what they were doing, but not like having the, I guess, the the backbone to actually just say, "Hey, this is what we did. Deal with it." 80s,
Yeah.
and then like
Shame.
having their cake and eating it too. Like, several decades later.
Yeah.
I need to level. Where do I level? Yeah, all right. But anyway, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's all right.
And even like in that documentary, I can't remember what it was called, but like the actor basically like cornering, I can't remember if it was the director of the like the dude who wrote the screenplay or the script or whatever, and basically like, you did this on purpose, right? As like kind of like confronting,
Yeah.
something that kind of, I don't want to say ruined his career, but like it's like having like members of the LGBTQ community acting people, and then getting like the I don't know, like the deniability, like a similar thing I think happened with like Anthony Perkins, like when he played in Psycho, it kind of like messed over his career because he couldn't be
Yeah.
like a real love interest anymore.
Right.
Because he was too much of like a weird mama's boy then in culture.
Yeah.
So yeah. Talk about problematic movies. That was yeah. I had just recently watched Psycho for the very first time. I was actually really surprised at how well I liked it, but
Yeah.
yikes.
But right. Yeah. Extremely well made movie, extremely influential.
But
A lot of good stuff in it.
the last 15 minutes of
Where we get the explanation.
yeah, the like
Yeah.
the like psychobabble
Yeah, the psycho babble.
jibber jabber, like the outdated, like not even, I don't even know if anything from the DSM, like I'm pretty sure they did not consult with any kind of like mental health professional in the day. It's just
Nah.
whatever, like Hitchcock just felt like saying about like whatever issues he had.
Yeah, he was just winging it.
America ain't gonna care.
It's just kind of making his own version of an exploitation movie.
Yeah, yeah. What do I want to put?
Elevated horror, they might have called it back then, if that term had existed.
What in the fuck do I want to put holes in? Let's make my heel better. Sure, I don't know. I'll do, but maybe the damage. I don't know. I do kill things. Let's do that and make the heel better. What does this allow for? Defense debuff. I don't know. let's just go all in on water burst. Sure, that's my big attack right now. Let's do that. I realize that I can fix my mistakes, but still, I don't really. I'd prefer not to make mistakes.
Sure.
I had a kind of a little bit of a double feature of like the birds and Psycho, and I really like both of them. Um, but like the birds, Jessica Tandy got on my nerves.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And I wondered, like watching it, if I couldn't tell if her just kind of, oh dear God, and her rolling on the walls side to side in terror, if that was just what men folk thought of women in the West, or if that was like the basis for like Aunt May. Like I got like an Aunt May vibe. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, Peter didn't pack a school lunch. I might have a heart attack. Like that. Like it just, and I don't know if it's just coming from the same like well, or if there is actually like a connection between the two, or if it's just misogyny of the 1960s.
Yeah, I'd put a couple dollars on that.
I'm just kind of curious.
My guess, female hysterics in a way.
I need to sell things. I need to purchase things. But I was actually surprised at how good that movie is until it gets kind of zany.
Yeah, it does get pretty zany.
Yeah.
I don't really mind it.
The thing that bothered me was like the bird noises, and that actually like pissed Jess off. She was like, "Fuck these noises."
I mean, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, because that was just a. Could we not actually just get bird noises? Like, is there no actual bird noise that we could use in this case?
You'd think the studio would have something.
Yeah, I don't know, because like they ended up sounding like fucking cats or something.
This is semi-related, but have you seen Birdemic?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we watched it over at Jason's like 12 years ago.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know how time works. All right. But yeah, again, just that.
Yes. Yeah.
The horrible, horrible bird noise.
Yes. Which I didn't specifically remember that from Birdemic, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it was basically like
the same sound sample over and over and over again.
Yeah. I need accuracy on this. Sell me your finest accuracy.
Did we ever watch Samurai Cop?
Yes. Okay.
So I love Samurai Cop a lot.
That's with bearded Robert Zadar.
Yeah.
Pour one out for old Robert Zadar.
And his truly legendary chin. The original Maniac Cop.
Yes.
Which is a movie I find kind of disappointing.
I have not seen. I don't think I've ever seen Maniac Cop, but I kind of remember the sequel as a kid, and I didn't realize. I didn't realize that like Bruce Campbell was in like both of them.
Sort of. Okay. Yeah, he's the main hero in the first one, and then he dies at the beginning of the second one.
Okay, yeah, I knew that.
He exits the franchise.
Um, do you, God, do you want to attempt robbing a bank and then calling it?
Yeah, sure.
Attempt?
How do I
God,
rob a bank?
what's your notoriety, my homie? Like,
Oh man, hold on, see here. How do I find out?
if you click the little the little quick chat, the little round circle in the chat bar down at the very bottom,
Uh-huh. Okay, I see.
you click
Set
that.
notoriety.
Yeah, and I'm not entirely sure, like
Yeah.
what maybe.
Because I've got adjust level, and that goes from -1 to +4.
Okay,
Team size 1 through
I don't
8.
know
Solo
I don't know
bosses, yes,
what
no
we're
problem.
at, but we are getting our shit pushed in.
That's true.
I mean, we can try it. I mean,
Should I adjust level down?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I did.
Let's just see what happens because it's been rather difficult. Mission contact. I gotta go talk to Boris. Talk to my broker. Because I appear to be able to do a bank robbery mission. So that means that you should be able to get a bank robbery mission
Where do you get them?
from your broker.
Okay.
Rob Atlas Park Bank. Sure. Dare I say we do maybe my mission and just do the Atlas Park one?
Yeah, sure. Broker doesn't seem to have anything for me.
Okay. I will. All right. Send me ye old star. Okay, let's see how this goes. Mission. I'm going to set this. Okay. Sure. Because it is a good idea to get the badge from each of the bank robbing zones.
Okay.
Because it's for one of those accolades that I think gives you like more life or energy or something. Oh, we do need to be careful.
Let me see.
All right, I'm getting in the sub. We'll see how bad this is going to be. At least Doogie won't be here.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Okay, they are. Where is badge? Right here. Badge right here. Where I be standing. There we go.
Nice.
All right, I am going to blow up that car. Well, okay, I did connect with it. Careful, it will kill you.
Oh. I mean, you know,
It will kill you.
it would make sense.
It.
The exploding car. I should
Yes.
stand next to it. I mean, I live dangerously.
There's bonus time in that car. Okay, that's better. Fuck a bunch of parking meters.
Yeah, we're doing the people a favor.
Freeze, villain. G.I. Joe's coming. Here they come.
G.I. Joe. Comes Roadblock and Shipwreck. Who wants a body mistake?
I watched G.I. Joe the movie a few years back.
Oh, how did that go?
It is so obvious that they tried to kill Duke or whatever, to where at the very end, and Duke's okay, and everybody just raises their arm and like roll credits.
Never mind, he's fine.
He's fine. Clearly a snake at his heart. Oh, there's a bone daddy over here.
Bone Daddy. I don't like that. I don't like your name. I don't like your face.
I'm like a lobster daddy. Alright, we got a key. Key found. I don't know to what. I don't know if that gets a... Is that to the jail? I'm not entirely sure. I think you got an alien. I think it's okay.
That was a doppelganger. That was... How about this guy?
These cops are just staring at the wall. There's something wrong with them.
Where are they?
Over here.
Where they belong, up against the wall.
I do find it interesting to like watch something with adult eyes, like something that I have not seen in like as an adult, like G.I. Joe the movie or the Transformers movie.
Yeah.
And just you know, how did this happen? And I can't remember which one I liked better, the Transformer or the G.I. Joe movie. I can't really remember because they were both kind of bad. But not like I do respect the G.I. Joe movie going like lost civilization, like
yeah, it goes really weird.
Like I don't want to say Lovecraftian, but it's more like,
I mean, a little bit.
Like some of it, but like I feel like more like Conan.
Yes, yeah, which is kind of adjacent.
Yeah, rhyming.
Yeah,
H.P. Lovecraft rhyming. Like some of it's actually, you know, fairly scary, like with the spores are going to turn everybody into, you know, monster people.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Yeah, are you dying over here? Need to look at your life.
Maybe long go running away.
Whoa. It looked like he went all the way back and shot through his legs.
Ragdoll physics.
Like that was pretty wild. The scariest thing, these ragdoll physics in this here game. All right, let's rob a bank. God. She's coming out of her skirt. I have no idea what weakening does other than like just weakening. Does it like...
I don't either. It's
Does
just
it-
part of my combo rotation.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
I assume it's helpful.
yeah,
It'll probably tell me if I actually looked.
I just don't remember. Like I get build-up charges, tidal power. I get the power of the ocean or some shit. I don't know.
The defense debuff
Okay.
and a to hit debuff.
Okay. So you reduce their accuracy. Okay. I guess that's the kind of the big thing.
Got lucky. Private security captain. Oh, well, okay.
Take that, axe cop.
Yeah, run away. And then twist up in yourself like a pretzel. There's a bone strength crisis in the city.
They only drink milk.
Yeah.
Me and Jess have been meaning to watch the latest Indiana Jones film because she wants to watch it.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
It ruined my childhood. No, I haven't seen it.
Okay. But like I don't think it was well received.
Yeah, I'm going to admit I actually lost a fair amount of interest in it when I found out it wasn't a Steven Spielberg movie.
Okay. Who directed it?
James Mangold. So, I mean, he's...
I don't know who that is.
He did, you do Logan?
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's correct. So,
Okay.
it's not like there's anything wrong with him as a director.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, well, all the others are like Steven Spielberg movies, so it feels kind of like part of the identity.
Okay. Was Crystal Skull?
Yeah, that was Spielberg. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Second worst movie. course, I haven't seen 1941 in a long time.
All right, fill your pouches.
That's what they're for.
Fucking level 9. Oh, God. I am curious about it. Like, I just kind of don't care. Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to ruin my day or anything. I'm not going to, like, throw my fists up in the air and go, scream con or something.
Yeah. It absolutely matters not at all to me.
Yeah.
And if someone saw it and said, no, it's pretty good, I'd be like, all right.
Well, there's this guy.
No mind.
I don't.
It's a terrible superhero name.
It really is. I don't get it.
It's probably supposed to be like a Zen thing.
Okay, we'll just say Zen thing.
Chan, I guess, since he's wearing like, kind of more of a Chinese outfit. You gotta get your Asian cultures right. It's a thing.
All right, let's do a little bit of a victory lap, okay?
All right.
Just a little bit. We'll fight.
Top killing victory lap.
We'll fight Jim Gordon over here. Oh shit! I do have to say that, like, the ranged water stuff is pretty entertaining. And the
Looks good as oozed.
Yeah, being able to change the color really does change the flavor.
Did you say you saw somebody else, or you made someone did something similar with, and it looked like blood?
Oh yeah, it was because I got in a conversation with Power Lad, and about Vampire the Masquerade, and that is Jim Gordon. That is him, and we teamed up for a bit. Our vampire characters, Count D's nuts and their blood squirting vampire character when he was stream sniping once.
That's pretty good.
And it really was it just made me laugh, like seeing the big exploding, like picture the exploding ooze area of effect, except for just with arterial blood.
Yeah, it's very appealing to me. I might steal the idea.
Yeah.
It sounds just visually fun.
Yeah, just this, only red.
Yeah.
Just cracked me the fuck up.
I'd like to make it brown and be a poop man.
I thought about doing, like a cow person, just make it milk. I also thought about Kool-Aid, like I almost did like just red, but do like Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid man rolling in.
Yeah. Well, that sounds fun. I very frequently wish that there were modern games that had the level of character customization.
You mean something made in the last 20 years?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much.
I mean, in all honesty, this is this is ridiculous. The level of what you can do.
Yeah. I don't know if we ever talked about it. You ever try to play Champions online?
No, and I always forget that it exists or has existed.
Yeah, so did everyone else. Because it had its character creator is basically just the City of Heroes character creator.
Yeah, just a different iteration of it.
Yeah. Game itself is one of those games where there's just nothing to do. And they stopped doing content for it a long time ago. It's pretty much in maintenance mode.
Okay, is it over and done?
I think it's still around, but
Okay.
like I said, it's just on life support.
Okay.
I don't know when the last time was they added new content to it. But it was always just kind of not City of Heroes.
The imperfect clone of City of Heroes.
Yeah, it's...
That's unfortunate.
It didn't take its place, so that's really all you need to know about it.
Okay, alright.
Even when this game no longer existed, it wasn't like people flocked to Champions Online. Payphones, the fuck are these? Son of Pouchmaster doesn't want anything to do with those.
That's something that I would usually bring up, like all the like previous iterations of things in this game. Like my daughters would just not know what the fuck they are. Like pay phones or big bulky computer monitors. The bulky TVs on the homeless population's head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
relics of a bygone time.
Yeah, it just...
It was in fact not that long ago.
Yeah. But just not recognize those as what they are. Or I guess what they were. Like
yeah. Yeah, them being kind of unrecognizable.
It is nice to play somebody different. I have enjoyed playing this character.
It seems fun.
Yeah. Shoot is fun. That is fun. Like that ability alone, just the big area of effect sploosh.
Always fun to knock people down.
Yes.
Citizen knife.
I like the knife throw. That's cool.
Yeah.
Punch. And bleh. Suck it, trash can.
Yeah, we're littering.
All right, Longbow has had enough of our littering.
That's where they draw the line. No. They attack that cardboard box instead.
Bleh. This large metal crate that is level 15 is 6 levels higher than me. If it explodes, it will kill you.
I'll destroy it eventually.
I'm going to try to envenom it and lower its defense and resistance.
I'll throw my knife, do damage over time.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This will take a year.
Worth it? Probably not.
I do want to see if it kills you.
I'm curious. I'll die for science.
Oh, God. Longbow is going to show up and try to stop us.
I gotta take a break. It's our most powerful enemy yet. Large metal crate.
Large stationary object.
All right.
Like, this is literally going to take at least another minute.
Yeah. It's weakened. I've debuffed the crate.
It's afraid. Oh, God. I'm going to run out of ooze. Oh, I scourged it. There we go. Because I want to see what happens. I'm going to test it. I'm going to get it right up on it and see if it kills us both.
Do it.
Here it is. No? Okay. All right. It's just
full of old TVs.
It's a box full of boxes on my end.
Yeah, we got a bunch of old TVs and a filing cabinet.
I got a filing cabinet too. Yeah. All right. Well, that was disappointing. Fuck you, mailbox.
Destroying more infrastructure.
It did just shoot out a bunch of letters and mail, which I don't really think I've noticed that before. That it just kind of sprays out letters.
People valued correspondence.
I mean, that's another thing. Like I taught the oldest like how to put a letter in the mail. You know, like if you want the postman to send a letter, like if you have, you know, actual mail, and it's just like, do I remember how to do this?
Yeah. Wait, how do I address a letter? I don't know.
How does this work? Oh yeah, the thing. I got to put the flag up. It's like the first thing you do is you sign up for online billing, and then you don't have to do this.
Probably the best thing about the internet.
God, I can't one hit a hydrant. There we go. I'm a bidet. Here we go, bidet. So nice. All right, that will kill you.
Gotta wash the U's off. I'm just trying to get as close as I can. I'm playing chicken.
Will it kill you?
Oh.
Oh, you dodged that somehow. Your ninjutsu.
Power of ninjutsu.
All right, I'm gonna. Here we go. Letters away. I don't know why that just made me laugh. Like that just I've just enjoyed that. Like just spraying letters. All right.
Going at that top. and them with the mailbox.
Dungeon Master, I want to be able to pick up the mailbox and then beat them with it.
All right.
More costume options. I want a mailbox shaped mace. All right, 4 more, and then I'm going to eject.
All right.
These guys, they are not making it to retirement.
Say goodbye to your pension.
What's a pension? God.
A relic from when bosses kind of feared their employees.
A relic from
At least a little bit.
when unions were more prominent.
Yeah.
All right. I'm pushing the bouton
All right.
as you break that parking meter.
Eject it.
All right. I am going to end stream. Goodbye, stream. As soon as I figure out how to do it. Where the fuck? How do I do this again? There it is. Bye.